Yo, we back at it for Love Sneaks, and man, we're here to talk to you about the question everybody seems to have is reselling dead. Like they could win a raffle, but the numbers is just not looking how it was like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. So long story short, in my opinion, I don't think reselling is dead. I think it's just there's a whole change. You could call it a market correction. You could call it whatever you want. But if you really look at it, it's actually growing more than just diminishing. Yeah, you go on TikTok, everybody talking about reps this, reps that, but that's not having an effect as people think. Yeah, people may just go to the other side, but it's like in reality, I don't think that's making a dent. If you look at SneakerCon Dallas, over 15,000 people showed up, and that's Dallas. That's not even worldwide. Like, that's just one location. Mad people came to cash out, to make money, do whatever they want to do over there. But prime example is resale is the new retail. Everybody and their moms, their families, their grandmas, whoever you want to call, yo, they all open up stores, man. You see JC, what he did with Urban Necessities. The biggest sneaker store. He got a tattoo shop. He got a barber shop. Yo, he got everything in there. If you go to every mall now, 7 out of 10 times it's gonna be a reseller, like a reselling sneaker store. And if not, then it's gonna be a sneaker store right around you that's not in a mall because, yo, I know stores that pay around $10,000 a month just to rent out a space. 10,000. And people may wonder, yo, why they always taxing our money, and yo, why these sneakers is all like OD? Man, listen, I'm not defending nobody, but I could see both sides. You got an overhead expense, you got employees, you got all this extra stuff. $10,000, yo, that's mad bread. That's, yo, 12 months, that's 120,000. It's like it's just too much. So it's like, you're seeing more people be in regular plazas. So, such as Common Hype. So it's just like, I don't think it's dying. It's just changing. If you look at it, and I got it right here, back in, let's say, okay, around April. Right now we in July. April 14th, Bitcoin was in the top. Yo, it was in the highest it's ever been. $63,674 with 65 cents. Now, let's go to Dogecoin. May 7th, the highest has been 69 cents. You may be like, yo, why you mention crypto? Just pay attention to what I'm saying, because I see a pattern here. Ethereum, the highest has ever been, May 11th, not too far from Dogecoin, $4,169 with 10 cents. Ethereum Classic, that joint skyrocketed. It went to the moon, matter of fact. Highest has ever been, May 6th, $149 with 20 cents. Bitcoin Cash, May 11th, the top it's ever been, $1,000, 547 with 47 cents. And then around that time, what sneakers was booming around that time? Let's go. I'm on StockX right now. And if you on StockX and you listening, however you listening, I'm opening up some Jordan 1 mids. Everybody thought these was gonna go up, blah 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 blah. Alright, Jordan 1 mid, signal blue, grade school. The top it's ever been was like 197, February 25th. May 31st, $185. And this is all sizes. Okay. Signal blues. The men, you already know it tanked. I should even bother opening up this tab. The grade school, Jordan 1 mid, all-star joints, the carbon fiber joints. Them joints was, yo, there was a point in time you could have got like $200 for them. So you go $198 May 1st, and then it just went down, kind of. It just dipped a little bit. My point is, for some reason, there must have been an inflation. People was just spending money like crazy. I don't know if it was the stimmies. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the PPP loans. Yo, mad people was hyping up stuff. You see the University Blue joints. Let's go to all sizes. Around the time crypto was going crazy. Hold on, what time? When these released? On StockX it says March 6th. All right, so you go around that date. Yo, when was the last time you seen, basically a week later, a Jordan 1 be in the 400s, 450s? And then another thing, what I think affected the whole market was, I don't know if Nike was doing this on purpose. I don't know if FedEx was just fumbling the bag. I don't know what they was doing. There was mad late shipments. If you remember, there was late shipments on every release. You didn't know if your store was going to even get them. You don't even know if your store was getting grade school. You don't even know if your store was even getting adults only. All the DTLRs out here, now we got grade school only. On top of that, you don't even know when they was dropping. They'll, like, for example, University Blue, it says March 6th, 2021. That day, I know some Finish Lines or some stores just got grade schools. Then out of nowhere, a month later, a couple weeks later, adult version just drops. You didn't get no notification. Some stores supposedly had raffles. Man, it was just all like, if the only people that got them pairs is the people that be at the malls all day searching, and all the people that just got connections with the employees. Because honestly, no regular person, if you wanted these and you had a job or you went to school, yeah, it's over for you. You're not getting them. Because them joints was just boom, 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 out of nowhere. Same with the Hyper Royals. Let's go to the Hyper Royals. This was all around the same time. They was just boom, boom. They was just dropping them back to back to back, not even caring. Come on, man. When these drop, StockX says April 17th, 2021. April 17th. Yo, when have we ever seen a sneaker? This is all sizes, so it's like averaging out. On release day, $486. A week later, it's still in the 400s. Come on, man. It was inflation. People was just getting taxed. People was just hungry. People was just acting like, I don't know, man. People was just acting like desperate. That resellers was making money. Resellers was spending bags. People was getting hit over the heads. They lost money. If you look, mad people lost money on these sneakers. Like, if you ever invested in the Hyper Royals, University Blues, Jordan 1 mids, them joints they all tanked. So only the real ones, this is another conversation, but only the real ones is going to sell for the loss, get the money back, recoup, and just go crazy on what's going to go up or what's just a good seller and make your money back like that. Or try to even break even with doing that. You feel me? So like buying dunks, that's another thing, yo. Let's Nike Dunk. Just put Nike Dunk, because them boys went crazy. Hold on, yo. Nike Dunk. Let's see if we could release date. Yo. Look, even the ones that are yet to release, this is like back-to-back weeks. We had the Laser Orange, the Kentucky Highs, you want to call them, Crimson Tints. Then you got these Tekashi 6ix9ine type colors, the Easter Candy, the Free 99, the what else? You got the Safari Pack or the Animal Pack, whatever you want to call them. You got the UNC joints. Yo, and another thing, yo, when they dropping these dunks, they flood in the market. People, yo, if you don't got a good customer, if you don't got clientele, long story short, you may not even make some money if you buying it from resale, because they dropping a woman's version, a men's version, grade school version, preschool version, toddler version. Yo, if you look last year, 2 years ago, all they was dropping was the men's and the grade school. Let alone, matter of fact, just the men's. Because I got a pair, I sold it, but there was a pair of the The Varsity Maze, the Iowa joints. I, I I had a 6 and a 7. There was no grade school in those. It was just a men's 6 or a men's 7, and so on and so on. But look at this: Dusty Olives, the Low Sunset Pulse, the Wannabe Tiffany's, the Light Bone Tropical Twist. Yo, it's just too many dunks, yo. Too many. They want to drop a dunk, a Michigan high, then they want to drop a Michigan low. What? Long story short, and what I'm trying to say, you have to be smart on what you're investing, and especially if you don't got capital like that, aka money. You don't have capital, or I mean, you don't have clientele. You don't got none of that. Yo, be smart with what you buying. Stop buying every release. Every release is not a hit unless you pay retail. If you win a raffle, you get them for retail, then the market is yours. Like, the ball is in your court. You could do whatever you want. You could shoot from half court, because you easy making an $80 to $100 profit minimum. And if you don't, then there's something wrong with you. That means you're not doing good. But you just gotta be smart. Sneaker investing is a popular thing now. You just gotta know what to do. You can't just hop into any wave. There's been a lot of sneakers that went up and then they just went down, or they just stay the same. So it's like, you just gotta be careful. You just gotta study the market, because what we seeing right now is a lot of people are going into sneakers trying to, get some good, get like a quick come up. It's legal. It's relatively easy if you put in the work and the time. But at the same time, it's just getting harder. Like, you can't just line up at the store no more. You can't just, you gotta understand, even though some of these people don't got stores, they got connections with these employees, man. You're not just walking in, yo, y'all got a pair of the Yeezys, oh, y'all got a pair of the Dunks. Listen, it's not that easy unless you would live in like Wichita, Kansas or something. But if you live in a city, built up community, and your mall is known for getting sneakers, 9 out of 10 times you're not winning no raffle from the Foot Locker app, because you facing these resellers that got over 1 million points on their account. And that's facts. That's facts. You wasting all your head start to just not win. You just wasting it at this point. It's just facts, yo. So you gotta be smarter. You can't be looking at these people making mad bread and you like, yeah, I want to be like that. Yeah, you could think like that, but you can't just buy a couple sneakers and be like that. Like, it takes time. You gotta be okay with losses. Like, it's just too much. This is a business. This is not no. This used to be a hobby for a lot of people, but this is becoming a business. Joe Biden, this is what they call it, the gigabyte factor. Hold on. Hold on, yo. Because I'm not even trying to I'm not trying to do this wrong. I'm not trying to say this wrong. So basically, long story short, I don't know if you know, but Joe Biden was talking about, yo, if you make over $600 on the side, you getting taxed. Whether it's offer up, whether it's whatever. You getting a W-2 form, a W-9 form, whatever it's called. You see, I don't want to say the wrong information. But long story short, you getting a form that's getting sent to you talking about, you got to fill this out because you made over $600. You know how easy it is to make over $600 in sneakers? And he's trying to recoup all the money from the stimmies. So, yeah, people's like, yeah, we getting stimmy checks, yeah. Listen, you got to pay that back somehow, some way. So if you sell a television on offer up, and they could trail it, paper trail it, then, yo, good luck. But if y'all know what I'm talking about, if y'all could find it, then let me know. But right now, can't find it. Hold on, man. He's trying to get all the freelancers to basically pay bread. Look, CNBC. Look at this. I'm getting my sources straight from CNBC. Published Saturday, October 17th, 10 a.m. 2020. While millions of freelancers fear a Biden presidency. Dang, my fault. may put them out of work. With 59 million Americans freelancing, the future of freelance work is a key concern for these workers as the presidential election approaches. Biden has expressed support for the Protecting the Right, whatever, campaign website, whatever. Yo, look right here. AB/5 classifies contractors as employees and makes it hard for freelancers to work for businesses in their industry. Oh, there we go. It's not gigabytes. I'm wilding. It's called gig workers. Gig workers protections. He tweeted this May 26, 2020. Gig workers protections and benefits, like whatever. That's not what we talking about. Yo, long story short, yo, they cracking down on people that work for themselves. Yeah, you could talk about, but that's before he got elected. Listen, he got elected and he was doing this. So look, let's do this. Gig workers, since we know what it is. Come on, man. Look, May 6th, 2021, marketplace.org. I'm getting my information from here. Look at this, man. Y'all can't. It's basically just giving different quotes on stuff. But basically, people just realize working for other people, working in these jobs, it isn't what isn't what people want, man. People don't, they not making money. They can't even live off it. So they got to do stuff on the side. So people see how much people making on the side and they trying to, crack down on it. Do I support it? I'm like I said, I see both sides. I resell sneakers, so I got to deal with it. Hey, it puts, food on the plate, so I can't complain. I got to do what I got to do, man. So that's just my point. Reselling is not dead, long story short. It's just, it's going through something right now. People are getting left out, or some people are getting kicked out due to, bad business practices, just things like that. And we just all gotta adapt. If you was in the game 5 years ago, you would know everybody lining up, every single release. I went to mad releases, yo. One of the last campouts was like for Off-White 10, the top 10 joint from Off-White Nike collab. Like, yo, recently the South Beach LeBron 8 had a line in Miami before the release. Nike and Unknown did a whole little pop-up thing out there, but yeah, you'll see lines here and there, but it's like, yo, you gotta take advantage. And if anybody wants a quick note, and if anybody got time, anybody got friends, yo, look, after 3 o'clock, you gotta check in with your local like foot sites stores. So like Foot Locker, Champs, Foot Action, all that extra stuff, JD Sports. You gotta call and you gotta be like, yo, what time is the unclaimed pairs, blah, 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 blah. They're gonna tell you maybe 3 o'clock, of your time. Get there 1 o'clock. See the vibes, man. Peep it out. And if anything, you could possibly get sneakers like that for retail and build your account. And then you could possibly win on these raffle apps, but on these foot site apps. But other than that, yo, the new game is you gotta pay resale to resell. You gotta pay low to, sell higher. So, and if you buy high, you gotta sell for higher. So I could, this could be a conversation starter, and we could, I get comments and stuff, and we could just go back and forth. I can make another video. This could be like a little podcast thing, but I'm just trying to help everybody out. But I'm trying to be realistic. I'm not here talking about, nah, you gotta put in the time, man. Stop. You gotta come up with a good name for yourself, good logo. This, like I said, this is a business. That you a little fish in this ocean, this lake. Them big fish is coming. And if you want to be like them big fish, learn. Ask questions. Peep. Observe. Research. Stop going after all these other stuff. There's money out here to be made, but just be smart. and know what you're doing. Like, just peep the market. Just because a sneaker is hot don't mean it's gonna be hot next week, next month, next year, and so on. I'm trying to tell you, I see a lot of the sneaker events coming up, so you already know the vibes. Sneakers booming. Take advantage of that. We gonna be at some sneaker events soon. Maybe Sneaker Con. Well, what is it? Colorado? Let me make sure. So if this is news to you and you don't know this, we could break this to you. Sneaker Con on their Instagram. Let's see if they got them. Pretty sure they posted it. Let us know what you think, your opinions, your thoughts, all of that. And yo, come back. If you like it, then let us know, because we'll keep doing this for sure. Because I have a lot of stuff on my mind. I have a lot of opinions, but I would like to see what people think, and, you know, just go back and forth to think and see how the game is going. Because it's definitely growing. It's just the rich ones, the smart ones are going to go up, and the poor ones, mentally, it's just going to go down. Because you could start with no money and get rich. But if you got this get rich scheme, then, yo, good luck, more power to you, but it's over for you in a couple weeks, months, year. So, yo, but if not, yo, keep hustling. You got this. For real. All right, yo.